All right. Let's talk about I don't know. This is the worst team in the West.
San Jose.
That is right. You're gonna hear a lot of names here.
Oh boy.
Jamiro Montero, Eric Remedy, Jan Gregus, Benji Kikanovic, Rodriguez, Paul Marie, Judson, Will Richmond, Jack Skahan, Gilbert Fuentes, Siad Haji, Matt Brasano, Casey Walls, Oscar Agrin, and George Asomani. Go on, mate.
Alrighty. Jameer Montero comes back. That one for me is pretty self-explanatory. Um, then we got three defensive mids here. Remedi, Gregush, and Judson. I think they bring back two out of the three. And in my opinion, they bring back Remedi and Gregush because I will double check this, but that there wasn't injuries involved, but Judson did not play a ton for them this season. And it makes me think that he's not in the plans for San Jose. But checking that right now, yeah, I
I'll
mean,
check it. You keep going.
it looks like I actually just pulled it up. It looks like he just wasn't really in the mix. It doesn't look like it was really an injury thing.
Hmm.
So that's why I'm going to go with Remedi and Grey Goose because I think they seem to be more in the plans for them. Kikanovic, I said is coming back. Made 30 appearances for them at 22. I think he's in their plans. 6 goals, 3 assists. It's very decent numbers for especially for someone as young as he is. Um, Rodriguez, I said does not come back. I think option to buy and only playing 622 minutes. Granted, I don't know if that was a summer buy, but I don't think they're going to exercise that option to buy if he's not playing too often with the team. Um, Paul Marie, I said comes back. He made 2,200 minutes for them. He played a ton. I think at the least with an option, you can bring him back and have him for depth, even if you don't want him to be in the starting role. I think there's going to be a lot of turnover with this team. I don't think they should turn everybody over. I feel like he's someone that you can bring back and have a little bit of familiarity. Will Richmond, I said, does not come back. He did not really play at all for them. He had 45 minutes last year, so I don't think he's really doesn't seem like he's really in their plans. Especially when you have Kikanovic, who's also playing in a more attacking role and producing much more at the same age. Skahan, I wasn't listening when you pronounced them. I don't think he comes back. Made 10 appearances, but only had 96 minutes. So it seems like it was a lot of like very late game, milk the clock kind of subs. So I don't see him too much in their plans. Um, Fuentes, I said, does not come back as well. I don't think he played at all for the first team this year. Haji and Bersano as well. I said would not come back. Again, low minutes played. Don't really see them factoring into their long term plans too much. Casey Walls, I said yes, will come back at 19. I feel like there's still opportunity to get something out of him. Agrin and Osamani, I said would not come back. And I think probably along the same lines. Um, just not enough minutes. Doesn't seem like they're part of the long term plan for them. And I think with a lot of turnover, they're going to look to. I feel like they would have already started to give minutes to guys that they see as having like a more long term impact with them, considering they were bottom of the West and had nothing to lose.
All righty. For me, I agree with you on a bunch of them. I disagree with you on a few of them. I think Eric Remedy goes. Um, So I understand the whole point about like playing and not playing. This team conceded the second most goals of anybody in the league, only second to DC United. So anybody who played can't necessarily be considered like in because this team wasn't good enough to save your spot if you play. So I think Remedy goes to shake things up and bring somebody legit in. Judson will stay just to be there, but I don't think he gets a lot of minutes. Um, I have Paul Murray not coming back for the same exact reason that I uh, I said the Remedy doesn't come back. That whole back line needs to be blown up, and I get rid of them all if I could. I have Will Richmond coming back, I think, if I remember correctly, in his time with MLS Next Pro, 4 goals, 4 assists, and 14 appearances. There's a little bit of potential there. I'll take it. Jack Skahan, a center mid, in a role that I was talking about needs to be basically blown up. 10 appearances and a goal in MLS, 3 and 2 in the Open Cup, and 4 and 2 in MLS Next Pro. The dude is pretty good in front of goal for a center mid, so I think he sticks around. Fuentes, like you said, didn't really play for them or the MLS Next team. Likewise with Haji, so they're both gone. The only other one that I disagree with you is Oscar Asgren. He was their 13th overall pick this year. Yep, 13th overall pick. Um, I don't think you give up on that right away, especially with the defense as bad as it was. So I think he sticks around.
Fair, fair enough.
Who's next?